Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Now, I'm going to be reading for January 26th through the 1st. This is the overview, so I'm going to go and do an overview reading. I will also go onto that one website I like to talk about and, show you what's going on in the heavens. Always remember that these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I call myself an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, and just ask whatever words need to come through to come through. I am also a Reiki 3 master, teacher, practitioner, so I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Now, I have prayed. I've also meditated over these decks too. Now, let's see. What decks am I going to be using? Here we go. For the main readings, I will use my Radley Valentine decks. I do like how he has numbered his major arcana. The main difference being between this and the Waite Rider is he has justice as 8 and he has strength as 11. Now, according to his information, that is how the numbering for the major arcana was prior to the 1908 rendition of Waite Rider. So I do feel very connected with his numbering system. So this one is our Archangel Power Tarot cards, and this one is an older fashioned Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Now, I will be using, I have my Moonology deck, but I also, in the Moonology deck is from Yasmin Boland, artwork by Nyx Rowan, 44 card deck and guidebook with that. But we're not going to be pulling for this. I pulled this out because we are in some interesting times. We do have a new moon coming up. It will be in Aquarius. We also have the changing of the nodes. So the nodes, I believe that's going to be the 29th. The north node that has been in Aries will be going into Pisces because they retro back. And the south node, which is in Libra, will be going into Virgo. So what do we want to know about those north nodes? North node says step out of your comfort zone. Now, I was thinking about this because we really have a big push. As this goes into Pisces, we still have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. 3, 4 months, 5 months down the road, they will be transitioning over into Aries. A little bit different times. But Neptune, and Saturn is the rule keeper, karmic energy. Now, North Node is pushing things forward. Then we have Neptune, which has been there for quite a while in Pisces. They're connected very strongly, but they're about dreaming dreams. So, and then we have our Saturn, which is about finding the way to make our dreams come true. I kind of put that kind of like together. You can dream your dreams, but until you actually take that first step, which Saturn could push you towards, that's all they are is dreams. So this North Node, as it goes into Pisces, and we still have this very strong Piscean energy here, step out of your comfort zone. Dream your dreams, but bring your dreams into action. Then we have the South Node, which I told you was going into Virgo. Virgo, I just keep feeling like with Virgo, it is, like Libra was trying to clean up a lot of the karmic past, okay? Virgo is now doing a really good sorting of this. So when you're cleaning out your closet, I was telling this to a Virgo, and she goes, I've been doing that lately. So when you're cleaning out a room, cleaning out your closet, your garage, your storage, whatever it is you're cleaning out, you put them into the 3 piles. Keep, send, trash, send to charity. So I feel like the South Node, again, this has past energies, trying to make some sense of it, but it's also about what do I need? What do I need to learn from? So what I learned, I need to keep. What is no longer, holding me, what's holding me back and no longer useful, I'm throwing it into the trash. And whatever I need to share, I'm going to share it out there. So that's where my Virgo energy, my Virgo messages are coming in. But then we have that new moon, bring love into the situation. So interesting times, but we'll go through that again. Now, then I will have my crystal deck, which is Emily Anderson. Now, Margot, you asked me, I think this is the one that you asked me about because you were asking me about the titanium rainbow quartz. I believe that's what you asked me. I had this. This is from Crystal Book and Card Deck. Here you go. And then there is a book in here. And then when you open the book, it says Emily Anderson here. So that's where, and I also got this from Books A Million. And I did get this on sale. It was like $9.99. I thought, oh, good, I like that. So I would say Books A Million. They used to have one in my area. They no longer do, but that's where I got these cards. So I will be pulling for crystal or energy from my Emily Anderson deck. Now, I will use this both in my overview and I will use it in my other readings. This is, again, Radley Valentine's deck, but this is the one connected with Michael, Archangel Michael, Sword of Light, Oracle cards. Now, for this, for this, I will use my Angel Wisdom Tarot and my Fairy Tarot cards. Okay, again, Radley Valentine. Now, we've had, I've had a very busy weekend and Monday, so I'm sorry I'm getting these out a little bit later than normal, but we're getting it out. Let's go on over here to talk about what do we want to know that's going on in the heavens itself. So I go to that site. We got to flip. And there it is. Let me go on to my big page. Okay, the-astrologer.net. And this is for January and February. Sun in Aquarius, 19th to February 18th. The 19th, it entered into Aquarius, conjuncting with Pluto. So that was on the 20th. And remember, Pluto is in Aquarius. So here we have the Sun conjuncting in partnership. Pluto is all about just unraveling and undoing. And many times it is, bringing ends to and beginnings to something. So we have the one, new beginning. Now we have the 26th. We jump to the 26th where we have Venus 2-2. Venus loves to be in Pisces. Pisces loves and adores Venus. It is trining with Mars. Mars is retrograde. Again, this 22 degrees. And it is in Cancer. Both of these are water energy. This is really pulling up, Mars is really pulling up Cancer's protective side. Yet at the same time, Venus is bringing love to the whole process. And Venus and Mars, with Greek mythology, they were the it couple. So the 26th could have some good feels, but at the same time, there could be some standing up for what you want, something that you need. 2s and 2s are about decisions, crossroads, coming together. It could be about coupling also. 2 + 2, 4, and that's stability, organization, and leadership. Now, the 28th, this is going to be interesting. Mercury, which is very, very fast energy. It is information, getting information. It is also electronics. It is also internet energy. Mercury is entering into Aquarius, that air energy. So this is very powerful because Mercury, is very air energy, and it's entering into this air energy. And on the 28th, it's conjuncting. It is joining with Pluto. That disrupt the disruption. At the first degree in Aquarius. So I would say that while we have a little bit of I'm not quite sure, do we have a little honeymoon time here? Do we have a little bit of, kind of like feeling pretty good about things here, but yet then we have that Mars, which is ready to stand up and step up. Then we go into the Mercury conjuncting with Pluto. So I would say if we're going to hear some really interesting or revolutionary type of news, I would say that's going to be around this 28th. And again, give or take 3 days. We are trining with Jupiter on the 30th, and this is 11. Now 11 degrees, again, Radley Valentine. This would be the strength card in the Weight Rider. This would be the justice card. So a lot of times I will say justice brings about strength. Strength brings about justice. Jupiter, the planet of good, of good wealth and good fortune. It is retrograding in Gemini. Now Jupiter is going to be going direct on the 4th. So it is becoming stationary right now. It is slowing up. So Jupiter's energy is very strong right now. And in Gemini, we got that air energy. So you have all of this air energy, just bringing things up. Now, new moon on the 31st in Aquarius. Again, we have that 11. And on that 31st, we have, okay, this gentleman, the astrologer.net says 4 planets, new moon, Mercury, Pluto in Aquarius, the sun, new moon, Mercury, and Pluto in Aquarius. Just that Pluto is enough of a disruptor to just make things very it's about to push the envelope. So new moons are about new starts, new beginnings. So that's a lovely, lovely thing. But this could push the envelope. We have Venus, Saturn, Neptune in Pisces. Again, what was that North Node saying? The North Node is saying step out of your comfort zone. And then we have Uranus going direct in Taurus. So now this is the last direct Uranus going direct, the last time for Taurus. And it will, I think it is in June, July, will be going into Gemini. So Uranus, expect the unexpected, is going to be doing a lot of expect the unexpected in our Earth energy. There could be a lot of different type of, I don't want to say disruption. There could be a lot of change energy on this 31st. And I'm kind of getting maybe with our money, maybe with our change in itself, okay? But remember, these are, this is retrograde right now, so it is in its shadow period as it is slowing down on its retrograde and getting ready to go direct. So Uranus has a lot of power, a lot of influence. We have this 31st with this new moon. This 31st could be one of these really big changes in many, many ways, okay? Now, on the 1st of February, he made a mistake. He put down Venus in Pisces is conjuncting with Neptune in Cancer, but it's actually Neptune in Pisces. But so this is where Mama comes and kisses the boo-boo, okay? So whatever, there might be some irritation going on with this 31st, and then we come into February where Venus conjuncting with Neptune kind of comes and kisses the boo-boo, it makes it all better, and then we have Jupiter going direct. So interesting as always. What can I tell you? Interesting as always. Now let's go to this horoscopes.astro-seek.com. And I do have to go to, let's see, we'll go to January. January, there we go. This is Eastern Time. And, okay, I told you the 29th, the node leaves Aries, goes into Pisces, and that would be the North Node. And then, of course, the South Node does the same with Libra and Virgo. So there is about dreaming and Piscean energy. If you have any Pisces in your sign at all, my moon is in Pisces, any Pisces sign for the next 3 months, I would say, you're going to be like rock stars. You're going to be super powerful in your manifesting. The 29th at 7:35 in the morning, new moon in Aquarius. Uranus goes direct on the 30th here. So again, this is Eastern Time, so if it's a little different than what we were talking about, that is why. And so then we go to February, the 1st, conjunction with Neptune. Oh, and then also, too, we come where it's conjuncting with the node. So, Pisces. Venus is loving Pisces. But we can see Venus will be entering into Aries soon enough, too. So get ready with that. So let's see. Now, he's had the 31st as the new moon. We had also the 29th. Not quite sure where we're going with either one of those, but I would say 29th to the 31st, we're going to have a new moon, okay? Depending on where you are at. So let's go back to the cards and see what we can see. Here we go. We're going to flip out of here. Again, we're in interesting times for everything, I guess. Okay, so let's go on. Again, step out of your comfort zone. Bring love into the situation. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, let's go on. Archangel Michael, for the overview of the world, the universe. What do you want to say? What word is there? What word is there for the overview for everyone? What can we cling to? What can we hope for? Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. What do we have here? Here we go. All right. Reversed. All right. Embrace the magical moment. We have an 11. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So again, I told you about Pisces, but at the same time, it is saying you are in the right place at the right time. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Is that kind of that's interesting to me, that we can put our wishes out there, we can put our prayers out there, but do we really believe that they will come true? Now, I've told you I've learned how to pray in different ways. Instead of asking God for this job itself, I ask him for, something that provides a good income, provides a little bit of the niceties of life, provides, some security, but at the same time, a job that I would love and that would love me back. So that's kind of when I was looking for that type of job. That's what I learned to ask for, okay? And let's see, but this is saying, so we are in a very strong time for manifesting miracles. Right place, right time. Allow our wishes to be fulfilled. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else? Oh! Now, cards have fallen. Those cards, I'm going to stop because these cards, oh no, I can go down here. Okay, let's see. Oh. All righty. So we got a bunch of cards. These came out and landed on the table. And then these landed on the floor. But we will go through them all because they want to be seen. Now I'm telling you about your wishes, right place, right time. And what comes up is 9 of water, 9 of cups. This is the wish card. 9 means let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Manifest. This goes with Uriel. This is also connected with the Sun card in the Major Arcana. That's why I really like these cards. So here we go. Water is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Fluid, emotional, it's very spiritual. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. So that to me, when it says faith in the universe, that all will be well, that means we might have a little shaky ground, but you just have to have faith that things are going to work out better than you even thought. Now this one is reversed, and this is the Dreamer. So remember, reversed cards to me means it's extra strong. This is the Fool card. This is Major Arcana. This is Minor Arcana. This is Major Arcana. This has a connection with Metatron. Metatron believed to have been Enoch, walked on earth and walked with God until he did not walk anymore, and he was transfixed into the heavens. So that's what they believe with Enoch. Metatron is also something to do with time element, 0, God's source energy. So we have the Wish card, we have the Dreamer. So there's a new beginning, something new is happening. I kind of get this to do with maybe our sense of security, maybe even our money. So a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears away, and take a leap of faith. Now, these are the cards that fell on the ground. Okay. So we have another Major Arcana. This also is connected with Metatron. This is a 7. 7 is divine umbrella, divine covering. We have the Chariot. The Chariot is the one that I always say, let go and let God. You always look, the Chariot should not be holding on to the horses, okay? So whoever is driving or whoever is being carried in the Chariot, he really doesn't have the control over the horses. So again, it's one of these let go and let God. The Chariot also means to me that whatever this is, it happens fast. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. Our next one is the Queen of Fire. Queen has dual energies, underlying energy for all queens is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, very spiritual. And then we have our fire. Fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now remember, even though we are switching into Pisces, Aries, whenever something is switching over, that other sign gives it a really big boost, a really big push, okay? So we have our fire energy. We have our queen. We have her. She is the one that lives large. She has much confidence. This is the one where it says, spread your wings. Believe in yourself. Believe in your capabilities. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. And our last card is a 1 of water. We've talked about water already. We've talked about 1 is new beginning, new starts. And this tells us we're in for a beautiful new emotional experience. A romantic relationship of deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. This is connected with Heniel and also connected with the High Priestess. So have faith, believe, pray, pray, do all the things we need to do. And remember, embrace this magical moment. These really work together quite well. Together, there's something happening. There is something happening that might be a little bit, that sounds like it's going to be more, I don't know. It's going to be bigger than what we've thought. So let's see, higher power. Holy Spirit, Jesus, please. What else is there? What else is going on in this world? What else is going on in this world? Nothing jumped. Unity, so something to do with the government. So there could be some major changes with the government. We're seeing some of these changes. Now the 5 major arcana. This is also connected, if we're using the other cards, with Sandalphon, who is believed to be Elijah. Now, 5 is about change, connected with the Hierophant, also connected with Taurus energy too. Uranus is about to go direct in Taurus, so it's stationary, it's it's got its spotlight on us. Now, I'm never a big fan with the Hierophant. I'm never a big fan with the number 5. This has a lot of, big business. This is the business of, big business of government, business of religion, business wherever business maybe does not need to be, okay? But let's see what what unity says. Let's see what unity says. Okay, asking to do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So this kind of takes a little bit of this kind of identifies, like I said, the big business of, and says it's time to do the right thing for the right reason. That to me is very telling and very interesting in itself. So remember, embrace this magical moment, interesting time, step out of your comfort zone, bring love into the situation. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let the past in itself, whether it be your past or the past, hold you back. I don't know, feels like we're at the top of that roller coaster and we're ready to just shoo. Anyway, please do me a favor. Please comment, please like, please share, please click on the buttons, the bells, whatever it is for notification. It helps me. It helps, it helps anyone that's doing what we're doing. Anyway, also too, and this I think is really the most important part of our message, is always remember that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.